Imagine, NASA's new quantum satellite was doing its work in space when it recorded something that shook every theory of science. It captured a strange and mysterious interaction between the Sun and 3I Atlas. And what happened after that was no less than a science fiction film. This moment was so shocking that even NASA's top scientists became absolutely silent for a few seconds. At first, everyone thought that this would be a normal cosmic event, but as the data was analyzed, scientists realized that this was not an ordinary space activity. There was something different, something mysterious in it, which was very difficult to understand. Imagine if this discovery comes to the world, then our entire understanding and beliefs can change forever. Now the big question is, what was happening between the Sun and 3I Atlas? Was it just a natural space phenomenon, or something that humans have never seen before? The footage recorded by this satellite is so mysterious and exciting that your heart will also start beating faster. So watch the video till the end, because what we are going to show you will shake you up. Don't forget to subscribe, like and press the bell icon, because we will be the first to bring more secrets of space to you. NASA's quantum satellite is not an ordinary space machine, but it is a miracle of technology that scientists have worked hard to create for years. While ordinary satellites collect information only with the help of cameras and sensors, quantum satellites are much more advanced than that. This satellite uses quantum technology, which means that it can understand very small particles and their mutual relations. In simple words, this satellite can catch things that a normal human eye or machine can never see. For this reason, sending it into space was considered a big step for NASA. NASA made this quantum satellite because there are many such mysterious events in space that are almost impossible to catch with our normal technology. The Sun's activities, strange objects moving in space, and energy patterns that we have not been able to understand till date. All these can be monitored with the help of this satellite. This satellite is equipped with such sensitive sensors that it can record even the tiniest movements happening millions of kilometers away. This is why it is also called the Eye of the Future, because it gives us a chance to see the universe from a new perspective. NASA had designed this satellite specifically for a mission. The main objective of this mission was to track those mysterious bodies and objects in space that could prove to be a threat to the Earth or our solar system. Apart from this satellite was also sent to study the surface of the Sun and the energy waves emanating from it in depth. This will help scientists understand what effect these activities of the Sun have on the weather, satellite communication, and electronic systems on Earth. This information is very important not only for science, but for the entire human civilization. NASA had great expectations from this mission. Scientists believed that this satellite would reveal some secrets of space which we have only read in books or heard in theories. NASA was confident that this mission would not only help in keeping our planet safe, but would also open new doors to understanding the depths of the universe. This is why when this satellite recorded that strange event between the Sun and 3I Atlas, the NASA team understood that they were probably standing in front of the biggest discovery ever. 3I Atlas is not an ordinary space body, but it is a mysterious object that completely shook the thinking of scientists. It was first discovered in space a few years ago when an advanced telescope saw it. At that time, scientists thought that it was a normal comet or asteroid, but as information was gathered about it, everyone realized that it was something different and very unique. Its path and behavior surprised NASA experts because it was not moving like any normal object. Scientists first identified this mysterious body through a special pattern. This pattern was related to its speed and direction. Usually, comets and planets in our solar system revolve around the Sun on a fixed path, but the path of 3I Atlas was somewhat strange. It looked as if it had come from outside, from another solar system. When NASA studied its data in depth, they found that its speed was much higher than that of a normal comet or asteroid. This is why scientists called it an interstellar object, i.e., a body coming from another star system. This object immediately became a topic of discussion after entering our solar system. Astronomers and researchers were both excited and surprised about it because it was something from outside the universe that could give us a glimpse of the world outside our solar system. There was a constant debate on this in social media and the scientific community. Some people called it a natural phenomenon, while some people believed that it could also be a technology sent by an advanced civilization. The shape of 3I Atlas is also quite interesting. It is neither very big nor very small, but its length and shape are different from normal comets. It has a long and narrow structure, as if it was made under a special design. Its speed is so fast that it can travel millions of kilometers in just a few weeks. This is why scientists consider it one of the most mysterious objects discovered so far. Its discovery proved that our universe is not limited to our solar system, but there are also such secrets hidden outside it, about which we know very little right now. The day began like any other normal day for NASA. The control room was abuzz, with data flowing continuously on monitors and scientists sitting at their desks monitoring the readings. Every screen showed live signals from space. NASA was on a special mission to monitor 3I Atlas, and everyone expected the day to bring normal data and some simple recordings. There was a slight excitement in the room, but no one knew that everything was about to change in a few moments. In the beginning, everything seemed normal. The satellite was sending data continuously, and the graphs on the monitors were moving smoothly. Scientists were having normal conversations with each other and watching the recordings carefully. Some scientists were checking the speed and position of 3I Atlas, while the rest of the team was observing the activities related to the sun. At that time, there was no doubt in anyone's mind that history was going to change in the coming minutes. Suddenly, something strange happened on one of the monitors. The data on the screen suddenly started to malfunction. The pattern of signals changed and strange flashing lines started appearing on the monitor. At first, the scientists thought that this was happening due to some technical fault, but as soon as they checked other monitors, they found that this disturbance was visible everywhere. There were some unusual signals in the data, as if some strange message was being sent from space. This unexpected change immediately put the scientists in alert mode. There was chaos in the control room. Some were immediately rebooting the systems, while others were busy saving the data. Senior scientists of NASA got up from their places and ran towards the main monitor and started discussing rapidly among themselves. The atmosphere suddenly became tense. Now it was clear that this was not a simple technical problem, but the satellite had recorded something that no one had seen before. At that moment, everyone realized they had stumbled upon what might be the greatest mystery of the universe. At the beginning of the recording, everything looked normal. A slight rise on the surface of the sun, the glow of the corona, and 3I Atlas in the distance like a thin strip of light. Then frame by frame, something different appeared. A faint wave formed around 3I Atlas, as if space had bent a little. A microshift was recorded in its trajectory. A thin line on the graph suddenly jumped up. Zooming in, a faint layered glow appeared behind the object, as if it had been touched by an invisible wave. In the next moments, a strange wave of energy erupted from the sun. It was not spread out like a normal CME, coronal mass ejection, but a tightly wound spiral, as if moving in a pattern. The satellite's spectrometers detected sharp fluctuations in frequency. Some readings went off scale. 3I Atlas showed a slight vibration in response. Its brightness increased for a moment, then the direction of the tail rotated a few degrees, as if phase shifted. The recording also captured an electronic sound signature, such as a soft buzzing sound at that moment. The first reaction of NASA scientists was confusion and then shock. Some thought maybe the sensors had malfunctioned. Immediately, cross-checks began. Backup sensors, parallel telemetry, deep clean feeds, everything matched. The senior controller applied a data integrity lock to ensure every bit was safe. The real-time analysis team compared it with past solar events. No match was found. All monitors showed the same unusual waveform, making it clear that this was not an instrument error, but a real space event. The footage itself looked like a sci-fi movie. In the first frame, a thin black halo around 3I Atlas, then a geometric pattern within the halo, as if tiny hexagons were emerging and disappearing. At the same time, a spiral wave was seen moving from the surface of the sun, and as soon as the wave came in contact, the object seemed to reset. The brightness stopped, the path momentarily stabilized, and then a controlled deflection in a new direction. Finally, the recording captures a quiet but resonant moment where everything appears still, then a slow, heartbeat-like pulse spreads across the screen. The scene was real, but so impossible that the viewer would be forced to replay it again and again. After the recording is complete, the NASA team immediately transfers the data to a high-security server. Now the real work begins, analyzing the footage and raw data in depth. Several teams of scientists start working on different parts. Some were studying the waves of energy emanating from the sun, while others were trying to decode the unusual movement of 3 Atlas. This process was much more difficult than usual because the data was extremely complex and in huge quantities. Every second of the footage was being viewed frame by frame, and the signals were being filtered in several layers. As soon as the initial results came out, the scientists were stunned. The data they saw did not match any normal space theory. The pattern of the sun's energy was completely different from any solar activity recorded before. Normally, the energy emitted from the sun is random, but this time the waves were in a very precise and organized pattern, as if someone had designed it. On the other hand, the movement of 3I Atlas was also very strange. Normal comets or asteroids react according to the gravity of the sun, but this object changed its position in a controlled manner in the exact opposite direction. It was as if someone had turned it with a remote control. These unusual results shook the NASA team. It was now clear that this phenomenon was not just a cosmic event. It was something that humans had never seen before. Scientists tagged it as an unknown event and immediately implemented red-level security protocols. This meant that the team working on the data would be very small and trusted, and leaking this information outside would be strictly prohibited. Within a few hours, top-secret meetings began taking place within NASA. Only selected scientists, mission heads, and government officials were invited to these meetings. The room was completely sealed. All the devices were kept outside. The atmosphere inside was extremely tense. Some scientists believed that this could be a new form of natural phenomenon, while some believed that 3I Atlas could not be natural, but could be the technology of an advanced civilization. Everyone agreed that if this information came to the world, it could change science, politics, and humanity forever. The news of these top-secret meetings and strange activities going on inside NASA slowly started leaking out. Initially, only some small hints came out, but soon this matter spread on social media. People started posting about this mysterious incident on Reddit, Twitter, and many forums. Someone claimed that he heard the audio of NASA's control room in which scientists were nervously speaking words like unknown object and energy pattern. Some users even said that they have a blurry screenshot of that recording. As this went viral, a huge thread was created on Reddit. Thousands of people started sharing their theories in it. Some said that this is proof of some alien technology, while some believed that 3I Atlas could prove to be a threat to Earth. Many people tried to find proof by searching videos of old space projects and old statements of NASA. The atmosphere on the internet became so heated that this news reached the mainstream media. When the media started covering this matter, panic spread among the public. Some news channels claim that NASA scientists have seen a strange phenomenon happening between the sun and 3I Atlas, but it is being hidden from the world. People started panicking. Social media was flooded with questions. Is this a threat to Earth? Is NASA not telling us the truth? The rumors were spreading so fast that no one was able to decide what was true and what was false. Amidst all this, NASA's stance remained very mysterious. They did not give any official statement, nor did they answer any questions. Their silence only increased the doubts of the people. The public felt that if this was just a normal event, NASA would have clarified immediately. But their silence made the matter more mysterious. Now, this event was not just a scientific discovery, but had become a global mystery that shook everyone's imagination. After the leak of NASA's data and footage, a debate broke out among scientists, experts, and the general public. Everyone was presenting their own theory about what exactly happened between the sun and 3I Atlas. So far, 3 major theories have emerged regarding this incident, which people all over the world are discussing. The first theory is the simplest and from a scientific point of view. Some scientists believe that this was just a natural space event, just humans saw it so clearly for the first time. They say that many times such events happen in space, which our technology has not yet been able to capture. Perhaps this was a very rare interaction between the sun and 3I Atlas. It was also argued that the formation of strange energy patterns in space is not a new thing. Just this time, NASA's quantum satellite was so advanced that it captured this event in detail. However, critics of this theory say that if this was a natural phenomenon, then why was there so much precision and control in its pattern? The second theory is the most exciting and controversial. It said that 3I Atlas is not an ordinary comet or space body, but it could be a technology created by an advanced civilization. Its strange shape and controlled movement were considered evidence of this. Some experts also said that when the energy wave came out from the sun, the way 3I Atlas reacted, it seemed like a remote-controlled device. Many people on Reddit and social media believe that it could be like an alien probe, which has been sent to collect information in the universe. However, NASA remained silent on this theory, which deepened the mystery. The third theory focuses on the sun. Some scientists believe that this incident was not caused by 3I Atlas, but by new and unknown energy from the sun. They say that the sun still has many mysteries hidden in it that we have not fully understood. It is possible that the sun has released an energy wave that has never been recorded before. If this turns out to be true, it could change the direction of our science and space studies forever. There is a deep disagreement between the public and experts about these three theories. People are constantly debating on social media. Some consider it natural, some consider it evidence of alien civilization, while some consider it a mystery of the sun. What is the truth? It is still hidden behind the curtain. But it is clear that this incident will challenge our thinking in the times to come. If this truth comes out in front of the whole world, then its effect will be deep and far-reaching on every field. First of all, let us talk about science. Then this incident will completely change our understanding of space and physics till now. If it is proved that the interaction between the sun and 3I Atlas was due to some alien technology or unknown energy, then many theories written in our books will be proved wrong. Scientists will have to start their research afresh, and perhaps we will have to adopt a completely new way of understanding the universe. At the same time, it will also have a big impact on religion. Many religious beliefs will try to explain this incident in their own way. Some people will consider it a sign of divine power, while some will link it to the prophecies of their sacred texts. This can deeply shake the faith and belief of people. This event can create an even bigger storm at the political and global level. If it is proved that there is an advanced civilization outside our solar system, or some unknown energy is active in the sun, then big countries will try to capture this information. Countries working on space missions will start hiding information from each other. Some countries may plan to convert this technology into weapons or defense systems. This will increase tension in international politics, and a new space Cold War may begin. It will also have a big impact on the power structure of the world. Till date, the balance of power was based on economic and military power, but after this discovery, the power will go into the hands of those countries that have the most advanced space technology. NASA, SpaceX, and other big space agencies will become even more influential in global politics. Small and poor countries may be left behind in this race, which will increase inequality in the world. This discovery will have a profound impact on the life of a common man. People will be surrounded by both fear and curiosity. Some people will see it as a threat, while some will consider it as a new opportunity. If this information is proved that there is life outside the Earth, or some unknown power is active in the sun, then people's lives, thinking, and beliefs will change forever. This discovery can make us realize that we are not alone in the universe, and the existence of our world is not as permanent as we thought. The recording made by NASA's quantum satellite shook the whole world. On one side, the strange energy wave of the sun, and on the other side, the mysterious movement of 3I Atlas. All these together create a story that is not easy to understand. Initially, everything seemed normal, but as the data came out, it became clear that this was not an ordinary space event. After data analysis, NASA scientists found that there is something hidden in this incident that can change humanity's understanding till now forever. Meanwhile, rumors and leaks continued to spread on social media, which made this mystery even deeper. Various theories emerged. Some scientists believe that this is a natural space phenomenon, which we have seen in such detail for the first time. At the same time, some experts claimed that 3I Atlas is not an ordinary object, but could be the technology of an advanced civilization. The third theory says that this energy emanating from the sun is a sign of some new and unknown power. All these theories further intensify the debate between the public and experts, but no clear statement has come from NASA till now, and their silence has increased the suspicion further. Now, this mystery is not limited to science only. If this truth comes out in front of the world, then it will have a profound impact on science, religion, politics, and the thinking of common people. The question is whether NASA will ever make this footage public or keep it secret forever. This is the turn where the suspense increases further. NASA has the footage that can change history, but the question is, will they ever show it to the world? So friends, what do you think this incident was? Was it a normal cosmic event or something bigger and mysterious? Do share your opinion in the comments below. And yes, if you want to know the truth of such mysteries first, then do not forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell icon. In the next video, we will reveal even deeper aspects of this mystery.